Hello, Greystone. I hope you are all having a wonderful week. In case you missed it, I wanted to share with you something from worship on Sunday. As I was preparing the sermon, which was on the topic of having the courage to ask difficult and honest questions, I realized that I could not encourage you to ask your honest questions if I was not courageous enough to ask the one that our staff believes we need to be asking ourselves as a congregation. If you heard the sermon, you have heard me say that I tried multiple times not to ask the question and to write the sermon around some other pertinent question. But each time I did that, I was reminded of the innumerable conversations that I have had with so many of you around the urgency of this topic. Many of us may feel fear or anxiety, while others may feel excitement and hope. Many have feelings that we're not even quite sure how to put words around yet to describe. But with respect to all of those feelings, and led by the Holy Spirit, and emboldened by the words of Jesus, which remind us time and time again, do not be afraid, I knew it was time to open a conversation with you about this question. I shared this feeling with the ministerial staff team over the weekend, and as my mind became clear that this was the word that I needed to preach on Sunday, they all offered their encouragement and support. With that, I asked you from the pulpit on Sunday the question that I have heard you voice in hallways, in meetings, around tables, and even on Zoom calls. Is God leading us as a congregation to welcome, invite, and affirm all people regardless of sexual orientation or gender identity? That's the question. Is God calling us as a congregation to welcome, include, and affirm all people regardless of sexual orientation or gender identity? Some of you may be wondering what will happen next. The answer to that question is that we will begin to create conversations around this topic. The first place for those to happen will be in the Sunday school classes. I am currently working with the Adult Christian Education Committee to schedule a time for me to visit with each and every one of our Sunday school classes so that we can talk together around this topic, and so I can hear from you, and so that we can discern together our next steps. No decisions have been made yet, only that the time has come for us to learn, to pray, to listen, and to seek God's wisdom for the future of our beloved church. I hope that you will not hesitate to reach out to me or to any other member of the ministerial staff team in the days and weeks ahead. We are all here for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your grace with us and with our beloved congregation as we engage this honest question together. Grace and peace be with each and every one of you.